in Antarctica, freezing cold, huddled together for warmth. About 8 steps closer to the people in front of you. Group on up. Got a lot of folks to cover here. Want to make sure I can talk to everybody. Don't touch these pilings while you're doing it, though. Got creosote all over them. All right, looking good. Good morning. Even closer, guys. Don't want to see any dock space. Keep on grouping up. The quicker I make this, the quicker we can get off the dock, onto the boat, and then go out and find some fun stuff for you. Perfect. Hey folks, welcome. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Good. Boy, I gotta tell you what, I got one guy doing good over here and everybody else I don't know about. That was pretty pathetic. I gotta be straight up honest with you. Now this is the best looking group I've seen today, but this is not the most awake group. Are you guys waking up a little bit?
Yes.
Yeah. Waking up a little more? All right. Welcome. My name's Michael. I'm your captain on board the boat. Brooke is your naturalist who we just met, checking you in. Garrett up top is our rookie. He's from Wyoming. Woohoo! Hey, we got some people who like that. All right. Go Cowboys. All right. Good deal. All right, so Garrett, though, is your favorite crew member. Scooting, guys, 5 more steps my way. Garrett's your favorite crew member because he serves you all the good food and drinks on board, right? Hot chocolates, chili dogs, nachos. You forgot sunscreen or a hat. That's your man right there. Garrett's the man. So you got Garrett, you got Brooke, she's your primary naturalist. My name's Michael, I'm the captain on board. I don't get to do much, guys. I just sit up top and let the crew do all the work. It's a lot of fun, really fun trip. Anyone have any idea where we're going today? Best answers I've heard. Out, somewhere out there. Guess what? I'm your captain. I have no idea where we're going today. How's that? Everybody feel all right with this? Still a lot of confidence in you, right? Here's why. 4 species of whale. None of the whales are tagged. This is not SeaWorld. No idea where any of them are. Every morning we wake up, got to get the boat off the dock, get on out there, try and find as much wildlife as we can for you. And we're talking about 5 to 6 hours to find as much as we can. So we train you how to help us. Everybody's going to be an amateur naturalist by the end of the day. So the whales we're looking for, minkies, humpbacks, grays, and orcas. And like I said, none of them are tagged. No transmitting device on any of them. You know, some people think they are, but guess what? They're actually not calling me on the whale phone, believe it or not. I am going to be on this phone all day talking to all the other captains from the San Juan Islands, Victoria, Vancouver, the ferry captains, anyone out on land spotting, fishing friends, get as much information as I can. A lot of days, though, we're the boat that finds whales. I love those days. Those are the best days. So, 2 things to remember throughout the day, very simple. We don't control the weather. We don't control the wildlife. About as easy as it gets. We control a safe, fun, highly educational trip and have a very high success rate of finding critters. So that's how it's done every day. Like I mentioned, Garrett, myself, Brooke, working hard for you all day to find it. So let's get right into the safety talk because I like to get right into that aspect. 2 easy rules on board the boat, very simple. 1 hand for yourself, 1 hand for the boat at all times. That means that you're preparing to grab a hold of a rail or a secure fixed part of our boat at any time throughout the day. And what happens is the flat calm days like this one, they're the ones that get you. If you're not paying attention, we get waked by a big boat. The boat starts doing this, not paying attention, make sure you have a hand to grab a hold of a rail. This group looks fairly bright, but I'll mention it anyway. Your spouse, they're actually not a secure fixed part of our boat, believe it or not. All right? I see it every day. Grabbing a hold of them, taking them down with you, doubling our casualties, right? Unless you don't like your spouse. I'll be watching. I'll know who does and who doesn't, I can tell. So don't grab a hold of them. Second rule on board the boat, even easier. More important, gotta keep both feet on the deck at all times. Both feet stay on the gray deck at all times. You obey the laws of gravity, this shouldn't be a problem for anybody. Just keep your feet on the deck. As you can tell where I'm standing, all the way to the back of the boat. Got 100 feet of rail space here, all right? Find a spot on the rail, that's what we're looking at. Once we find wildlife, I'll put it on one side of the boat or the other. You're gonna have both decks in order to spread out, find the animals, take a look at them, and use the entire boat as your tool all day. You're probably gonna see Garrett and Brooke hop up on a bench seat in order to help spot and ID wildlife. Apparently they're trained professionals. That's what they keep telling me. So it's kind of the do as we say, not as we do. We need your feet on the deck. Obvious safety reasons. Really easy. One thing I like to encourage throughout the day is a sense of just watching around you, see what's going on. If you see anyone 3 feet and shorter, please let them move right up in front of you. Adults fit nicely right behind the little guys. Common courtesy goes a long way. So take a peek around, look around. When I do find wildlife, like I said, I'll put on one side. It's wildlife. Guess what it does? Goes to the other side. We do the whale shuffle. Everyone starts moving to the other side nice and slowly, and everyone has a good fun day. A couple other things to point out. Yellow means precaution. Starting with the stairs right there to get on board the boat. Precautionary zones marked with yellow. Small gap to get on board the boat there, clearly marked with yellow. To get inside the main cabin, you've got a threshold, little 4-inch riser that's clearly marked with yellow. It's a toe grabber though. If you're not paying attention, it's going to get you. Watch your footing. Main area is in front of the helm station where I'm driving. Tony's up the top there to point out what not to do, basically. Stand right in front of your captain, right? All marked with yellow up there. Went crazy. Yellow, yellow, yellow. And like I said, good precautionary measure is to not stand in front of where your captain's driving the big 100-foot boat. Makes pretty good sense. It's always the biggest guy gets out and forgets. Starts doing that Titanic routine right in front of where I'm driving. This is actually fun because I get to make fun of you. Then everybody remembers after that. So watch out for the yellow. A couple easy things about the boat. Garbage does not go right here. Snickers wrapper, coffee cup, anything you leave out on deck anywhere, subject to a gust of wind, even if it's not blowing right where you're at, means we'll flip it around. Gust of wind's going to grab it. It's Murphy's Law. What we got to do then is spin this 100-foot boat, track it down, hanging our rookie off the back with a big net, trying to find the garbage. 30 minutes lost, dipping garbage out of the water. Not a lot of fun, not as much fun as watching wildlife. And I'll tell you what, that's a big chunk of time. If I get a call telling me, Captain Michael, you've got to come all the way out to Canada, and we're too busy getting garbage out of the water, that's time lost for us. So, really important. We do have a recycle bin that's on the back of the boat. That's for your plastic and your glassware. Anything you buy on board that's plastic can be recycled again. It's been recycled once. Please help continue that effort and use our recycle bin on the back. No bathrooms on board, guys. Everybody knows this, right? Not a problem. Good to go. I love this nervous laughter, I gotta tell you. I got a couple angry looks back here as well. It's my favorite part of the day, though. By now everyone's drifting off to sleep. Say no bathrooms, 6 hours. Get 100 heads turn my direction real fast. So now that I've gotten your attention again, what I meant to say, we don't have regular bathrooms on board. Marine sanitation devices are different. Very sensitive units, 2 of them on the back of the boat. They only accept our special biodegradable toilet paper. The rule's easy. You didn't need it, you didn't drink it, it's not our special biodegradable toilet paper. It does not go down the toilet. Someone forgets, you go in, toilet's not working, 4th rule, don't come see your captain, all right? Paid my dues for many years. Guess whose job it is? We're calling on the rookie. That's right, Garrett's the man. Actually, Garrett's really getting good at this. He can fix and clean that toilet really well. Anybody remember what Garrett's doing today?
Serving food.
Garrett's serving all the food. That's right. I tell you, that's enough incentive for me right there. Take good care of our Marine heads. We appreciate it. Inside the main cabin, you're going to find a wildlife viewing guide. It's yours to keep. 64 pages of information. animals we're looking at. Great information for the kids. This is excellent. What did I do on my summer vacation? A lot of information on animals in the areas we're going. We are linked up on the big screen TV inside to our GPS. You can follow along with where we're going all day, and you've got a route map inside that viewing guide. So if I lose a contact throughout the day, someone can tell me where we are. I appreciate that. I'm counting on one of you guys to figure that out. See if that's the whales calling right there. Nope, not the whales. I told you it wouldn't be the whales calling. What else we have, guys? Left-hand side of the boat, from where I'm standing all the way to the stern. Let's keep this area clear the first 5-10 minutes of the trip until we can safely release all these lines, all right? And that way, we'll keep it clear, open it up to you, going to create a lot of room. So first couple minutes of the trip, you need to be inside the main cabin. You need to be on the starboard side, right-hand side, or you need to be up on the upper deck. That's where you're going to be for the start of the trip. You're not going to camp out in one area all day. Interactive trip, you're going to be moving around. Upper deck, 75 people max. If it looks full, it's full. People are going to be moving around throughout the day, so you're going to have plenty of opportunities to get up there. I want to point out your gear, bag stowage, all your backpacks, gear, belongings, all get stowed outside, not inside the main cabin. Stow them outside underneath our bench seats located on either deck. Clean, safe, dry spot for your gear. Big items, strollers, big coolers, back of the boat, under the stairs. Garrett can help you with that. Coolers with beer, guys, right up top. All right. For after the trip, got to throw that little clause in there. All right, guys, everybody excited to go whale watching? Yeah. Wildlife search? I'm pretty excited. All right, Garrett, should we let him on?
All right, we should let him on.
All right, Garrett's saying we should let him on.
All right.
Come on up, guys. Bring him.